Since the 1980s, the Central American branch has been organizing special preaching campaigns to seldom worked territories, unassigned territories, both here in Mexico and also throughout all of Central America. Matter of fact, in the last campaign, we had 13,000 regular pioneers assigned to over 900 congregations, and in some areas where there weren't even congregations. For example, in El Salvador.
When we were assigned here, we were told that there were no witnesses, no Bible studies, and no publishers. This is the second meeting we've had, the public talk, and today we had 12 new ones attend.
Well, since we're in a rural area, you have to do a lot of walking. We've had to deal with the cows and other smaller creatures like ticks.
8 or 9 brothers were staying in one house, so they had to get up super early, sometimes at 4 in the morning, just to get ready on time.
The brothers who come on these campaigns come resolved to help the congregation. They're really enthusiastic about the ministry, and it's contagious.
We've found many studies and many return visits. We just don't have enough time to care for them all.
Some of the publishers are assigned to areas where the congregations are small or they're isolated. For example, here in Mexico, there was a group of willing, energetic pioneers that were assigned to an area, and it just injected life into the local publishers, and even the entire congregation benefited.
We could see that the congregation really blossomed in showing hospitality, generosity, and love. It made the congregation more united, and we could tell they were happier.
They encourage me and make me want to preach more.
At one point, we were surrounded by people. They were so spiritually starved that they were just asking us for publications.
It always seems that the ones that go on these campaigns never forget the experiences that they've had. The brothers in Costa Rica are going to share their stories with us.
I remember one sister who said she had to sell bread and other products for an entire year just to be able to come and serve in our congregation.
On one occasion, we preached to a lady who had 10 children. It really moved me when she showed up at the Kingdom Hall with all of her 10 children.
The effort I make has even motivated my mom to renew her Bible study and get to know more about Jehovah.
In fact, there were some territories that we hadn't preached in 4 years because they are so far away. But thanks to these brothers and the effort they made, we were able to cover all of our congregation's territory.
Wow, I'm really happy because just seeing the brothers here gives me strength to keep going.
We met a young woman who had been praying all week because she wanted to get to know God better. She was going through a really tough time, so when we showed her one of our tracts and she saw that it was based on the Bible, she burst into tears. She realized it was the answer to her prayers.
In Panama, the brothers and sisters have seen the results of their hard work and effort. 2 Corinthians 9:6 says, "Those that sow bountifully will reap bountifully," and they've seen the truthfulness of those words.
My family has benefited. For example, my daughter got baptized in the last assembly, and I've been encouraged as well. Now I'm a regular pioneer.
It generates a real pioneer spirit in the congregation, and that spurs the brothers onto greater activity. Some even want to fill out auxiliary pioneer applications.
When you come on a campaign like this, something enjoyable is that people you didn't even know before become your closest friends.
My relationship with Jehovah has gotten stronger. I've seen how he never abandons me.
For many, these campaigns are a life-altering or life-changing experience. All the work that the brothers and sisters put forth is worth it when they see the gratitude and the appreciation of their Bible students. And Nicaragua is a country where people show that gratefulness for spiritual things.
We spoke with a farmer on one occasion, and farmers in Nicaragua do not make very much, but he was so appreciative of the publications we had placed with him that he gave us some that could possibly amount to a good fourth or a third of his daily wages.
Anyone had the opportunity to go on these campaigns, they would not regret it. They would have amazing experience. I've done it myself. And these experiences, these wonderful opportunities that one would have to preach on these campaigns would be remembered for the rest of their lives.